Go Birds.
Yes, yes, yes. The boys are back. Knock them out the box. Episode 177.
177 and sap.
Wow.
Mhm,
Wow.
mhm.
My name is Vinnie Paz. I'm here with my co-host with the co-most, the Mr. Majestic Left, Right, Left Kid, Mr. Brendan Long. What's the word?
What up, man?
You had
Chilling.
there was a demon in your spot last episode.
There
Tuesday's
was?
episode. Yeah, man. Got a little
Well, by the
wild.
time this comes out, Halloween will be tomorrow.
I,
Correct.
I was possessed.
Mm-hmm.
It was a possession.
We should have
Gross.
Brendan face off against the Devil.
Right. Right.
Does your demon have a name, Brendan? We're calling him what? What were we calling him?
Just, I don't know.
El
Stupid
Diablo.
idiot. Oh, Bren Diablo.
Yeah, there you go, Bren Diablo.
Bren
Yeah.
Diablo.
Bren
Now,
Diablo versus the Devil.
Who's the Devil?
He's the devil from Broad Street Breakdown.
You don't know who the
See him?
Devil is?
The Devil?
Yeah.
That's the
You gotta
Devil.
listen more.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking 4 hours, bro.
It is.
I talk to this guy 2.5 hours a week. If I gotta hear his voice anymore, I just jump off a bridge. And when he puts
fuck you.
Jesus.
It's very hurtful.
He never talks on the phone.
It's true. Very hurtful.
Only once in a while I get a little phone call-y. But you know what I listened to the other day?
No, I don't.
Both Heavy Metal Kings records.
Interesting. Interesting.
Then
We had an anniversary this week.
yeah, that's why I wanted to listen to it.
Interesting.
A little nostalgia.
Brendan,
Guys-
I feel like sending some T-shirts out this week, I
Yeah,
think.
Billy's hotsy totsy.
So listen, guys, this William, he's always thinking.
He is.
He's always rattling.
He's a thinker.
He's always rattling cages over
He
here at
is.
Knock 'em Out the Box headquarters. He comes in the morning. Sometimes me and Vinny are over by the water cooler
Yeah.
talking about the happenstances of last night. Maybe a
Sure.
little politics.
Sure.
Maybe the big game. Maybe a few things. Okay,
It's all true.
maybe a few things. And Billy walks in since he's our boss and producer. He's like, "Hey guys, look alive! What are we doing here?" He says, "Guys, I have an idea." And so Vinny goes, "Oh yeah, what kind of idea?" And I said, "I'm all ears, Bill." We call him Bill. We call him Bill at the office.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, "How
This is
about
a promo and a half right here.
how
I
about
like it.
how you guys gonna let me finish or what?
Go ahead.
Please.
Is y'all finished or is y'all done?" Billy came up with this idea that will take our YouTube subscribers, new and old, and existing.
Put
So
'em all
join and
into
subscribe if you haven't already.
Join YouTube, subscribe,
like all the videos.
like all the videos, and
Then we're gonna put
Right.
all the names in the hat
write T-shirt in the comments.
with a picture.
Oh,
of the
that's new.
subscription. With a
That
picture.
was a new one.
You
So
gotta
if you
take
got-
a picture of being subscribed.
Right. Take a picture of being.
Right,
we
Billy?
can,
Is
well,
this
we
how
can
you
find. We can find you out if you put a comment
No,
that says
I get a
T-shirt.
notification of who our subscribers are. So
Okay.
comment gets
understood.
bonus points. Second entry into the hat.
See Vin.
Double or not.
See Vin.
He can be bought.
Outside of our cubicle, he's got the office with the glass in it.
He
all
does,
right?
and he can be bought, Brendo.
He can be bought. He can be bought.
He can be.
Yeah.
I got him a fruitcake last
I
Christmas.
accept direct
And
messages.
my parking spot's a lot closer than yours is now.
Look, if the shirts are $20, $25, $30, he can be bought for maybe a tenner,
A tenner.
a five.
Venmo. I can send my Venmo.
I'm telling you, listen, it's a fruitcake. Kid loves fruitcake. He's the 1% of people that likes Christmas fruitcake.
It's fucking just.
I like a nice. Know what I like? A nice bunt cake.
A bunt?
I don't
you
have
never-
heat with bunt.
I like
like
a
the-
bunt.
I'm
cake.
not going out of my way for a bunt, but I
I'm
don't have heat.
I like bunt. Who
There's a
likes
store near
fruitcake?
me called Nothing Bunt Cakes.
That's
Ooh.
see, I'll go
That's
there
worth
just for
going.
that.
Yep.
Just for that.
Good naming convention.
Yes.
I like
it.
that.
Yes.
Just
for that.
Does it have lasting power? Has it been there for a long time?
I think it's a franchise. I haven't gone to it.
Mhm.
Do you ironically go in there and ask them for other non-cake items? And then the guy goes, "But we're nothing but cake."
Right.
And you're like, "Well, I want to,
I'm gonna record myself doing that and put it on the
on
our
on
Instagram.
on the on the
That'll
on
be
the
our next
YouTubes?
reel. Yes.
Excellent.
All right.
But subscribe to the YouTube. We'll put some names in a hat. And
T-shirt in the comments.
Yeah.
Marcos, you are eliminated because you're too far away.
Sorry, coach.
Didn't we give Coach a T-shirt?
We did.
Yeah, but he won a contest.
He did
Right.
win. And
I
I'm
think
kidding.
Billy spent his mortgage setting it to Coach.
Well,
What's up, Coach? How you doing, pal?
you're a Guizon.
Marcos, tell us how you feel about the new Tim Zoo move. And if you don't want us to say it on air, we won't. But I'm curious, you know what I'm saying? And if you're cool with it, we will.
You don't want to say it on there. We're definitely gonna do it.
No, never. Marcos is amateur coach, pro coach, works for
Olympic
everyone
coach.
overseas. Olympic, yeah, that's Australian Olympic team. Just guy, fucking brilliant boxing mind, and one of the nicest guys in the world, the Uruguayzan.
The guy's resume is longer than my CVS receipt.
It is. It is.
But
So guys, last episode we spoke a little bit about Top Rank,
really hated that joke.
where it's going, and what our prediction, the impending death. I mentioned quickly, and I said we would talk about it next episode. Quickly, that not only are we losing the Top Rank cards and fights, but they were also via a secondhand promotional deal, losing those Montreal cards, the Eye of the Tiger cards, the Mark Ramsey stuff from Montreal. I had mentioned, I don't know how long back it was, B, that there was a fight you and I really wanted to see from someone who was really good that would have been on that had the deal not ended. And it was on something, punchinggrace.com. And they literally wanted like $120 from me. Not like $18, not $40, like $120. And they don't even have, like, it isn't even a money thing if it's worth $120. If they go, oh, there's going to be a blah, blah, blah fight and this guy, and there's nothing there.
You don't even get a T-shirt.
No, throw me, because remember, it was a Thursday like this is, and I wanted to watch it at the studio. And I told you, yo, I'm going to pay for it. They go, yo, it's $10.99 or something for this card. I'll just pay for it. Do it a la carte. You know, I'd rather it be a la carte.
Sure.
You know, but whatever they're asking me to pay for, I don't know what I'm getting. What if this is your one card?
Punching Grace.
So, yeah, punchinggrace.com. I'll promote it, but.
Well, we're here to say there was another card.
So this is Thursday. This is tonight, guys. Okay?
Yeah.
Wilkins Mathieu is how you say it in the French. B and I say Wilkins Mathieu. Wilkins Mathieu, 14-0, 10 KOs for Shaquille Finn, 27-3-2, 17 KOs. He had a draw against Eric Bazinian, who can really fight.
Sure.
This is for the NABF and WBC Continental America super middleweight titles. Look, that NABF will get
you in place.
Put you in place in the IBF. He's good, Williams Mathieu.
Wilkins.
They were
like Dominique.
Yeah.
Gerald.
Yes. There was a time where I said they're a little bit overhyped on him and where his development is. I think this is a perfect fight to see to see if I was wrong, or does he come out and pack this guy up and
he's going to whip his ass.
Yeah, if he does, this is a guy who drew with Bazinian, who was giving Jaime Munguia all he could handle for about 8 or 9, maybe. And then he had an injury or something.
It was like took a knee. I watched.
Weird happen. And this is why I'm most mad that this isn't being aired here. This is a mini promo. I don't know why these people don't go, oh, nowhere to see it anywhere else. Put it on our YouTube. You will never fucking get me to understand that. And you don't have to bother writing in, because I understand this part of the entertainment industry. If it isn't being aired here and they're on TV rights here and you're not being paid here, but you are there, then take them and let other people say it and grow your fighters.
Right.
My guy, who I've been fucking on about for years now, Arthur the Wolf Yarslanov, 19-0, 16 knockouts versus Sergey Lipinets, 18-4-1, 13 KOs. Again, NABF 140-pound title. The NABF title puts you in line. Sergey Lipinets, regardless of his age, only loses to very good fighters, not good or average ones. I think it goes Mikey Garcia when Mikey was Mikey, Boots. The most recent one, what was it? Was it Hitchens? Was it Richardson Hitchens that beat him?
I'm gonna look it up now.
All
Keep
four
going.
of his losses are real guys, and he is a little bit up there, but he's coming off a win, so it's not like, oh, it's a totally done guy that hasn't won in forever. Um, his only losses are,
Adam Azim.
yeah, who we think is going to be really good, and there's one more loss, but he won a
It
fight
was me. It
after
was
Adam
me.
Azim.
Michel Rivera. No, he lost to Michel Rivera. He beat Robbie Davis Jr. Lost to Adam Azim. He's fighting the Wolf.
So he's coming, okay, but it is for a lot, yeah. So all right, we don't know if Adam Azim and Michel Rivera, I thought was going to be really good, and he's kind of just disappeared. But he only
Correct.
loses to good guys, and he beats solid guys. If the Wolf destroys this guy, man, and has a secondary title, I don't know, man.
Got to make some way for the Wolf.
They got to make some way for the Wolf, but I don't even know how. If this place with this destroyed Top Rank thing, who would be their conduit to the bigger fights,
Yeah.
is being there like being on with main events. Is he in the same exact position that Bakram, what's his name?
Murtalazaev?
Murtalazaev. Is he in the same position where that
The
guy's
Wolf?
tweeting? Yes.
No, because I think he's got a better team behind him. But I think they'll get him fights, unlike the other guy where he's got no bargaining chips.
You're less hype on the Wolf than I am, right, B?
Well, I mean, I agree with you how good he is.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. See, he's a fucking nightmare too, though. The way Murtalazaev is, why would you fight him? Is more of the question.
Because he has a fucking belt.
The team is better, but you go, okay. I don't think Hitchens wants that smoke with him, and I like Hitchens. Matthias is
Wolf.
fighting with the Wolf. How about Puello coming off a loss if he wins this?
Yeah, I mean,
Liam Paro, winner of Patty Donovan, is for an eliminator or something. With Gary Antoine Russell seems like he'll fight anyone.
And then they get the Wolf.
Yeah, the winner of Dalton Smith, Patty Donovan. You said Lindolfo Delgado, Andy Hiroka's out there. There's guys at 47. I don't know who wants it with him, man.
Right.
I don't know who wants it with him. I'm just keeping it a rack. There's other. This main event is the girl that's with Top Rank, who is like Bob's biggest female fighter. I think isn't she the main event?
Yeah, Michaela Mayer versus Mary Spencer. Who I don't know who Mary Spencer is. I guess Michaela Mayer's moving up to 154 pounds. But that's the main event. That's the ticket seller on this card.
This is in Montreal, guys. That casino they fight at. Why they would not put this on YouTube?
Gotta get punchinggrace.com.
Yeah, and and see that these strange payments. It was like one was $60, one was 120, and
yeah,
they're not telling you. Unlike something that's subscription based like DAZN, you get X amount of fights per year. Even when the promises are lies, you at least thought you knew it. There will be no pay-per-views. We're destroying that model. It wasn't like, 100 cards per year or 6 a month. It didn't even tell me what I was getting.
Right.
So I was like, okay, guys, that's Thursday night. If you can find that. If you're in Canada, we have listeners there. It might just be on regular cable or something. Saturday, DAZN. That venue that we're horny for, the Co-op Live Manchester. We got to get there, B. Like places that are knock them out the box destinations. Go to Saudi, go to Co-op, go to London. Joshua Buatsi, who's really good, 19-1, 13 KOs. The lone loss was to Callum Smith back in February in what some people were like, this is maybe a fight of the year contender. I didn't think it was that good. I thought it was a good fight.
Right.
I thought it was a good fight. And I think they're both good fighters,
Yeah.
They're pretty much like in that area where you're like, oh, you're not Beterbiev, you're not Bivol, you're not Benavidez, like maybe could you dance with a Morel? Maybe I don't know who is Morel fighting Callum Smith, and we said this fucking guy fights everyone, or is it another name? Yeah, so they're
locked up.
Right. So maybe he get the winner of this gets the winner of that, you know, and
Yep.
that would line up perfectly. He's fighting Zach Parker, 26-1, 18 KOs. In that loss, he broke his hand against John Ryder. And that's how the loss happened. Like, yo, my claw is broken. So it's not
Right.
like someone packed him up, you know.
Yeah.
This is for the WBO International Light Heavy. Like, guys, this is just put you in line, you know, or somewhere higher up in the BO. You know, it's not a belt that is a world title, but I'm gonna say it every show and every fight that has it. But why you guys talk about that? It's a trinket. We don't care. We agree, but it means a ranking, and that does matter
Correct.
because that's
It
how you can
does.
get, you know.
World title.
Yes. Saturday, Mohegan Sun Arena, Uncasville, Connecticut. Speedy Rashidi Ellis, 27-1, 18 KOs. Only loss was a razor thin MD to Roman Villa versus Javier Fortuna, 39-6, 28 KOs. He was
This
at his best at 130 or 135.
this might be live streaming from someone's cell phone, so
Yes, from
keep an eye
yes.
out. They
The only
don't have a
reason
TV
when
at the time of this recording. They don't have a TV date yet,
The
or
only
any sort
reason
of
we're not
website
saying
date.
that it's in a nightclub is because we know it's in Mohegan Sun because Brendan got a tip that they're trying to bring more fights back there. So the venue is legit. Whether it's someone's cell phone, we can't co-sign that. I'm going to ask Brendan this because of the opponent being Javier Fortuna and him being way past his prime and 2, 3, 4 weight classes above his
Do they
prime.
literally have a guy on ice in case this opponent doesn't show up?
They better. That's A. B. Brendan, what is happening with Rashidi Ellis that he has one close loss against a good guy
In
and
Romain Villa.
in Romain Villa, and he turned down a Boots fight, and this guy can't get a fight at a guy against
I
47.
don't know, man. I don't know. It's weird because his brother fought like everybody in a short amount of time.
Ronald, right?
Ronald. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's
So
up with
you don't hear
Rashidi.
none of
I
our
think
friends, either mutual or exclusive. Do you
no,
have the drop on him?
no, I
What
don't.
if
I
he's
don't know shit.
difficult?
I don't know. It's weird. Who is he? Who's he promoted by?
I honestly don't know, Brandon. It seems like his promoter is one of those smaller promoters, like an Eye of the Tiger. It's not Eye
Yeah.
of the Tiger, but like that. You know how Lou DiBella
Yeah.
has fighters, but he goes through
Yeah.
big. He has like a promoter like that, but Rashidi Ellis is good, Brandon. I'm not like calling him
I
this
know.
guy would be da 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 da. Like, bro, there's guys with belts that Rashidi Ellis would beat. He would beat Mario Barrios. No, wouldn't Rashidi Ellis beat Mario Barrios?
He could. I wouldn't.
Champion.
Yeah. Rashidi Ellis.
I just we had someone, yo guys, if you have to write in and tell us, I think I know, yo Doc, can you write in and tell us, and then we won't say anything, but we got the info. And
It's listed as Jimmy Birchfield at CES Boxing.
I mean, Jimmy
At
Birchfield has been around forever and knows the sport and has managed like real guys.
right, but still, he's still small.
But he has the ability to parlay it into, you know, like bro, when we see these people, let's just say he was at 154 pounds, right? He's not, but let's just say he was.
Right.
Rashidi Ellis is a bigger name than Lima, who Boots fought and destroyed and won. I'm also hearing something that I was iffy about bringing up during the news on Tuesday's show. I'm just gonna say it now. You can respond, bro. There's like kind of semi-serious talks about fucking Boots fighting Danny in Philly. And
Oof.
I'm just telling you that if that happens, I don't care who we're close with. I'm going to cut a promo.
I'm gonna piggyback on that promo. It's gonna
Okay.
be, it's gonna be like a Hawk and Animal promo.
Okay. We're just
What a rush.
Yeah, I just go, and Hawk, tell him after I'm done.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah,
Let me tell you something, Shivani.
yeah. I like how he would start when he would start. He'd go, "Well,"
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah, lots of cocaine, with that.
What a rush.
Brendan, look, can you ask around about Rashidi Ellis before
I
next
will.
week? Yeah, just go, yo, what's up with this guy, man? Is this guy problematic?
What's
Blah, 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 blah.
what's the matter with this guy?
What's the matter with this fucking guy? I think our buddy Doc might be able to get us a drop on there. Okay.
What's this guy
You
doing?
don't even know where that's airing, guys. Saturday night,
We don't know.
also DAZN, Caribe Royale, Orlando.
Yeah, so you get a double DAZN,
You do.
boys
So
and
I
gals.
love the double. I love the double dip.
I'm a big fan of the. You double dip?
No, but Irish Billy, is there a Joshua Buatsi, Zach Parker line?
I thought you were going to ask Irish Billy if he double dips.
He
Yeah.
double dips.
Boati minus 600, 10.5 rounds.
Woo! Disrespectful.
That Zach Parker's got a chin.
They don't
Does
like-
he?
I
they don't-
seen him get cracked.
They don't like him over there.
Where do they like it?
I thought that would be a closer fight.
600? I was thinking in my head 3.
Yeah, 3-1,
Buatsi's
2-1,
3-1. Yeah. 250.
6-1. What about Liam Cameron? Playoffs. Do they have anything on Liam Cameron? That's our guy. He's a friend.
That's our guy. Friend of the
He's
show.
He's an imaginary friend of the show.
He is. We hang with him. I like
I
that he
don't
hangs
have
with the
anything.
Akis. That's funny.
He's bought a house. That guy.
Yeah, good
I
for
like
him. Billy, I like that over.
I do too. Maybe we don't know what we're talking about.
But on the flip side of it, for the sport, if Josh Buatsi does him dirty, that's a great win. You know,
good
like
look,
say
yeah.
he clobbers him in 6, as far as exciting for the sport.
Well, okay,
What would
so
I rather see? I'd rather see an exciting win that makes people say, yo, Josh Buatsi's a real deal at 75 in a pretty top-heavy division. Right now, it's
Fact.
very top-heavy.
Facts.
Icing this guy, geez, that guy's fucking, all right, let's go. You know, but
Mhm.
I think Zach Parker could do enough to, you know, go 10.5. Just gotta make it through that. No, Josh, we do think Josh Buatsi's good though, and he got some pop. Got some pop.
I'm gonna go for the upset special here.
You're about to pick Zach Parker?
6-1 dog.
I'll
Pulls
bet
it out.
You're not gonna get 6-1. What is Zach Parker?
What's Zach Parker? Yeah,
Probably +3.
+4.
4-1.
You like that 4-1?
Yeah.
I know why too, because you were sniffing a 2-1, and then
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we say? What
Billy,
do we know?
what do you say? What do you know? The upset special from Brendan.
You want to put a little scuttle on the?
We're gonna start taking Brendan's mushy bets.
They're not mushy. That's the thing.
Can you get anything for Arthur Byarzlanov, Sergey Lipinets?
Get a little. Ooh, Billy,
and that's a Thursday, Billy. So
Bill's actually doing his job this week.
Might have a World Series game, Thursday night Fitz balls, and then a fight.
Minus 1,400.
No over under, huh?
No over under yet. We'll have all that by.
If the Wolf
Thursday.
is basically, if the Wolf is as good as we think, he packs him up. You know, if I gotta be, look, Sergey Lipinets, old or not, can handle himself in there. But if they sling the dogs and it's close, we gotta go. Okay, like maybe this guy's limited a bit or something. I don't know. Lenier Perro, 12-0, AKOs, Cuban Southpaw. Whatever I think they have him at like 32 years old. He's 47 if he's won. This guy. First, Jordan Thompson, 15.
By the way, this is the DAZN 2 card on that first.
Jordan Thompson can fight. 15-1, 12 KOs. Only lost to Jai Apatai. These are heavyweights. Anything for this, Billy? Lenier Perro, Jordan Thompson?
Yes. Perro minus 700.
Seems like a safe. Yeah, it seems like a safe.
See, now I thought that one would be closer, Brendo. I thought that would be 3.5 to 4
because he's got the loss and right.
Yeah, but he can fight.
He can
fight.
Your guy.
Omari Jones, I believe, is the. I say it every time he comes up. I believe the fastest Topazzi prospect. I think I saw him fight once.
I don't love how the distance between his fights are.
Look, will this be his 4th fight this year? You think that's still he should have had 6?
look at it's the amount of time. He's I'm gonna look it up right
Well, I'm gonna
now.
say this. I'm gonna say this. They promised by they, I mean Eddie, that after his whenever his last, are you on Box Rec?
Mhm.
Whenever his last fight was, which was when?
Um, it was in July 19th.
They
That's what I'm
wanted
saying.
him on the next big fight undercard, and Eddie said it, and he wasn't.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So look at, tell me what you think. So you got March 15th, April 12th. I like that, right? A month away, 4 weeks exactly. Then they go 3 months to July 19th, and now 4 months almost till November.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm not gonna say you're wrong. I love that month one. And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
this is great. Get him in there 6 or 7 times this year. We don't know. Did something happen? Did he hurt a hand? I don't know.
I think this fucking goddamn fucking Zuffa TKO.
Yusef Yusef Metu. Say
Huh?
again.
No, what I was saying was I think that this Zuffa thing, this Dana White turkey thing,
Oh, is jamming things
it's
up.
jamming things up, and guys are waiting to make cards. That's why
I
we're
don't
so
even think we
slow.
said a name yet. You said your guy, and I just jumped on it. Hey, yo, Omari Jones, we're talking about, guys. 3-0 with 3 KOs.
Yeah, Maury
For,
Jones.
look,
You're
they
you're a
have him
guy.
as
If they're
T.
loyal listeners, they should know that.
They have
By
TBA to be announced. He's actually fighting a guy named Yusuf Metu. 12-2, 9 KOs,
Yusef Maito.
14 wins, and 14 fights total, never been stopped. I think Omari Jones stops him. I don't know how many rounds this is set for. So over and under is tricky with these. Lines are tricky with prospects because they're in so soft to
Hmm.
build them that it's not worth.
Yeah.
And Travius Ingram, 12-0 with 6 KOs versus Yoelvis Gomez, 9-1, 7 KOs. Another Cuban Southpaw, another guy that's 78 years old. Did
Yo,
that?
Elvis.
Yeah.
Yo,
Great
Elvis.
name, 154 pounds. Is there a line for Antravius Ingram,
I read
Yoelvis
that as
Gomez,
I read
Billy?
that name as intravenous.
Of course. Oh, that's what the mom was thinking. She's like, I want to mix Anthony and intravenous. And Antravius came out.
Antravious.
I don't know the line here with Antravius Ingram being undefeated. If he's the favorite, I'm going upset special.
Think she also
Yoelvis Good Gomez is one of those dudes where you're like, oh yeah, he's great. He's just lazy. When we spoke about who was our guy that we said, did he get American citizenship and just um
Frank Sanchez?
no, fuck, 130 he fought at. Not Rancis Bartholomew, one of those kids.
Oh, Cuban guy?
Yeah.
Not Yoriokas, right?
No, Noah younger. He's still young.
I don't know. Now
We
you
thought he
stumped
was
me.
we thought he was really good. I guess we still do. I think he quit in the last fight. Was it against who's the maniac at 130 with the bouffant, the Mexican kid? I have to go through our stuff.
Go through our stuff. All right.
Navarrete. Who did Navarrete fight? Because this kid dropped off the top 10, or else I would just be able to look. We were like massive fans of him. We just were every time he fought, we were talking about how good he was.
Subriel Matias?
No. Way lighter,
He's Puerto Rican. I
way
know.
lighter, like 130. He dropped out of I have the top 10, but he dropped out of it after that fight, so I can't find his name.
Oh my
Who
God.
did Navarrete fight? Just look up Navarrete.
He fought Oscar Valdez and Charlie Suarez.
No,
Okay.
no. Fuck.
You fucking fucked us, man.
Top rank guy.
Oh. I know who you're talking about. Um,
You said I fucked this. How's that?
son of a bitch.
Billy didn't answer when I said, "Is there a
I
line?"
know.
So I guess he's
I think he's
A line
dead.
for what? Sorry.
And Travius Ingram versus Yoelvis Gomez.
Intravenous Ingram.
I do not have a line for that.
You don't have a line for that?
No, I don't have a line for that.
Okay. All right. The cheat code made him quit. That's who you're thinking of.
Yeah, what's his name?
I can't remember it.
Well, look up fucking Rafael Espinosa. You're like a fucking retard.
Oh, I've been up since 3 in the morning
I don't
at
want
the
to hear
time
it.
of this recording,
I don't want
mister.
to hear it.
It's Robesi Ramirez.
Yeah, Robesi Ramirez.
Sorry.
Fucking hell.
Fuck. What a bunch of fucking dead air on here.
Stupid idiot.
Oh my God. I'll fucking stab you right through this fucking
You'll
screen.
fucking do nothing.
Yeah. Just wait. Don't make me put the mask on and haunt you again.
Yeah, I'm already
Jeez.
scared.
Listen, I'll take that Amtrak right back down there with this mask on the
You will.
entire way.
This is getting weird.
What is?
This podcast.
You know what's getting weird? Your AI video when you talk behind it, creep show. All right, that's like what you do at the office. You yell at me and Vinny over the
Creep show.
intercom and we start fighting with each other.
Creep show.
Stop hanging out at the water cooler so much, wasting company time and money.
He's like, you stop hanging out at the water cooler. I was down in South Jersey and I left him a Philly mouth message. I was like, "Yo, dickhead, I'm in your town."
Rude, very rude.
And you know what he called me up? Then he says, "Why are you cursing on my voice?"
Is that what he said?
Yeah,
It's rude.
he said swearing.
I got children.
They heard it.
Yes. I play them all my voicemails.
Well done. Well done.
Why, yes. Who do you think? Who else is going to screen? Your kids don't screen your calls?
Right. Right.
That's very funny. Roa Basie Ramirez. We took the long road to get there.
We did.
Sorry, fans. Sorry, Nuckies. This is having a little interoffice problem. We promoted Billy to executive head honcho
We
producer.
promoted him to something.
Listen, I'm the one coming up with all the ideas here, so
Wow.
You're the idea guy. We're the talent. We're the brains of
Exactly.
this thing. You finally, after 5 years, you're doing something.
Wow.
I mean, besides hitting record.
Wow.
well,
What you doing, Vin?
I'm fucking waiting for you to do something on this fucking show. Is there a fucking mail or no?
Are we done talking? Yeah,
Look,
we got a couple pieces of mail.
I got work.
Two pieces of mail.
Mhm.
All right. We got a friend, not a first time writer, but hasn't written in a while. Benjamin Turney. Says, what up, fellas? Naki faithful, Benjamin Turney here.
What up, Benjamin?
What up? Promos are a major part of getting the public to buy into a fighter and event.
Bingo.
I think Ali is probably the gold standard who brought personality and showmanship to promos, of course. What fighter doesn't get the credit he deserves for his promo skills? My choice is Chris Eubank. His posh British arrogance always drew me in like a good heel in wrestling. Very interested in your picks. Keep up the great work. Cool topic.
Good, great topic. I think Bud he doesn't talk a lot, but I think it's a misunderstood personality that if people got it, they think it's very dry.
Yeah. He's got very dry humor.
There's a dry wit there. So it's not really an answer for Benjamin because it's not really a promo. You know what I mean? But
trying to think who cuts.
Yeah,
a good
promo. I am too. There are good promos. In light of his passing, I remembered how good Ricky Hatton's were.
Yeah. Canelo's post-fight promos are funny.
Canelo's English promos are art.
It's reacting. It's not really a promo because he's reacting to what's happening, but his reactions are pretty funny.
I think Golovkin's are underrated. The butchered English somehow fucking won people over in a country of xenophobes.
Right.
You know, who hate everything that he represented in terms of his English isn't bad, it isn't good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There are some good guys like maybe unheralded or smaller weight classes. Like I thought Kevin Kelly was a good promo, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? The Flushing Flash, but he just, why didn't it was the weight classes, you know what I mean?
I don't know. It's sort of a weird thing. Like you either do it or you don't kind of thing. Hmm. That's a really excellent fucking topic that I'm stumped on. I always get stumped on shit like this, and then I think about it 2 days later, and I'm like, oh,
It won't even go 2 days later. It'll be an hour after we're off the air. And I'll go, oh man, we can think about it until next week and go, yo, this is and start
yeah.
off.
Like I usually go with guys who are like funny in real life. Like this guy's not really. He's just that's his personality. He's
Yeah,
just
the
saying
forced
shit.
promo is 99.999 a cornball. Like, yo, I'm going to do this, or I'm going
Right,
to
like Keith Thurman.
yes.
Um, Honestly, Errol Spence's promos at the height of his popularity were great because it was just like very dry, very monotone. I thought that they were great. Like
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably more in line with what Benjamin was asking, because you don't think of
yeah,
him as a promo like that, but
right. But he
it
would
was
say,
really dry and southern, and he would say like,
yeah,
I'm gonna kill you, but
and his eyes are always like half closed. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
he's like, oh, like an old gunslinger. Like
yeah,
sitting at the corner of the bar, and he would just be like, the whole like I'm your Huckleberry kind of thing. Um, and that's how he fought. Spence. He didn't change the way he fought. Trying to think who else was funny. But again, dry wit gets me. Um, all the rah rah shit, whatever. I don't need it too
yeah.
much.
I never got with
There
it
is
from anyone.
there is a really funny. Um, he's a New York guy too. Do you guys remember Josue Vargas
I do. Well, when he got knocked out cold and his brother was crying after he talked all that shit.
against Jose Zepeda?
Yeah.
So in the press conference, Jose Zepeda is calm, cool, and collected, and Josue Vargas is going, telling him like, I'm giving him credit for taking this fight. He didn't have to take this fight, against a guy like me, speed and power and all this shit. And if you watch it, Zepeda says something to the effect of like, he's ranked 56th in the world. I don't know why he's talking like this.
Oh, that's
And the
brilliant. I
and
don't
the
remember
way he
that.
and the way he said it, I'll find it. I'll send it to you. The way he said it, I remember watching that being like, this is fucking great. Remember like Vargas kicked him into shins at the fucking weigh-in. They were holding the flags.
I
One
do,
got a
but
Puerto Rican flag, and then
it
he got.
really jumps out to me how he got sparked out, because it's I'm big on when shit talking goes wrong type fights.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah,
I'm really big on that. You know what I mean?
yep, yeah. It was trying to think where they fought too. I think it was in the first round, right? It was at the Garden. It is in
It was
Josue.
it was in the small room at the Garden,
It was at Yep. It was a small room at the
and they
Garden,
literally cut to his brother like having a nervous breakdown.
bro. Like yeah, like the other, and then the other guy consoling him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
everything you want to see happen to a loudmouth.
Correct. All right. I think that's. I'll have to think of something. I'm gonna revisit this on a later show.
Yeah, we'll come back next
That's
week
actually a great topic for a
for a
slow
slow week.
week
Yeah,
where we could talk about like the best talkers in the sport.
yeah,
And again, it's your definition of best. Is it clever, loud,
yeah, exactly.
categories? All right. The next one is from Jordan. He calls himself Jordan North of the Border. Jordan, I don't know if you want me to say your last name, so I won't because it's in his email, but I'm not going to say it. Maybe he doesn't want us to.
Hmm.
Says, gentlemen, I love the
Hmm.
convo about old boxers and old rappers. B hit the nail on the head when he said music is about a time and place. Case in point, the new Mobb Deep record is amazing. And for me, it's the best thing they've done since Hell on Earth. But it's literally impossible for it to move me the way the Infamous does because that transports me back to blunts and 40s in 10th grade with my oldest friends.
Yep.
There is something about the music we listen to while our brains are still forming and how it impacts us. Years later, it can stir emotions like nothing else. As for old boxers, I have mixed emotions. On the one hand, it's sad to watch a washed up guy get the CTE pounded into him because he
Mhm.
has no other way to make ends meet. But if he can pass the medical, that's his right. On the other hand, sometimes guys who are past their prime have one last memorable night in them. And he points to what you said, Ben. Jojo and Rougarou had no business being anywhere near the ring, but that was a fun fight. And years ago, I was legitimately scared for Eric Morales when he fought Maidana, but he turned back the clock and nearly pulled it off. All that said, I'm a mental patient, to borrow your phrase, who will watch nearly any fight, and I didn't watch the Danny card. We all have our limits. Keep up the amazing work, Jordan. Thanks, Jordan.
Look, go ahead.
Yeah, I find myself listening to the music that I liked as a kid, um, and it spans various different genres, um, and it just it makes me feel a certain way. I don't know why. It does. I think that's for most people. I think that's why they have oldie stations because people tune into what they liked when they were kids.
But
Um,
how often are texture changes about this? Everything, movies from that era, the
right,
smell of that. I can smell the fall of '92 when the
dude.
fall
Every
come
time they
out.
put a fucking a retro polo release out, we buy
Yep,
it. Because it's
yep.
like, oh, I had that in junior high. I want it again.
Bro, the Columbia boots.
You just
Like,
bought Columbia boots.
yeah, like what am I doing? Like what?
Well, that was the first thing I asked you. Is the quality there?
I haven't rocked them, but they in my
You
hand.
said it felt good, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
sent you the picture and
Yeah.
it was there.
Right. Like I don't
I just
I
bought two Helly Hansen winter joints. Like, what are we doing?
well, those are also really functional and stand the test of time.
No,
And
true, true, true. It's just classic. It's not an American brand, so this is going to be completely contradictory, but it's
yeah,
classic Americana style. It's not from Helly Hansen's not from America, but that style of coat. You know what I
that you're
mean?
you're on a sailboat in the salty wind.
But it's true. You look at it's the only time you're embarrassed by pictures of yourself or when you go off brand to who you really are.
Like
Like
Fat Farm and Mecca era. Like
yeah,
if you're
or
like,
just or if you still wore the right things, but a 4X when you wore an XL. I mean
oh
a
dude.
large. Like
It
that's probably what you wear, right? A medium or a large.
large. Large
Yeah, like
larger XL. Yeah.
yeah, like wearing ridiculous sized, you know what I mean? But then there's
Yep.
the pictures you find from certain eras where you go, "Oh, I dress like that now." Like me, my
Yeah.
pictures in 10th grade is how I dress now. I just have money to buy more, but I'm
Right.
like in a
Exactly.
Columbia jacket, Air Maxes, low, a hat. It's like that. I
It's the
dress
same.
nice.
It's the same clothes.
Yeah, because but it's also
Same
classy.
clothes.
It's
Same
classy.
music.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, it's the way it goes. It's weird. Like I think our generation, maybe the one a little older than us, we're the first ones that like didn't go full like dad gear and moms didn't go mom gear. You know what I'm saying? Like remember like when our parents were like, they wore like they actually changed what they
Bro,
wore.
someone my age then looks 70.
Someone your age. Oh, yeah.
How about the guy I sent you and said, "How old is this man?"
Yeah. That guy, he
And I was like, "B, he's a year younger than me. He looks like a grandpa."
he looks like a grandpa. A young,
Now,
yeah. Well, I thought he was
how
mid 50s and you got mad at me.
I did, but you were cheating, which is that's
I
wrong.
won.
You were cheating though.
But I beat you and your mom. So that's how it goes.
No, not when you're a cheater, you're disqualified
How is that cheating?
because I got you to admit it. Then you went, no, you used bad language to me and very hurtful language. And you were like, I'm trying to win. And Jan's wife does it too. I'll send her a picture. The person looks like Rip Van Winkle. I go, how old is this person? She goes, 20. I go, you're not doing it. She goes, I play to win, baby. And I'm like, no. How old do they look is the question.
But you're already planting the seed
The
of
game is
no, you can't make the rules as you go.
I do
You
make the rules. It's
play
my game.
to win the
It's
game. It is your
my
game.
game. I
It is
do
your
make
game.
the rules.
Well, rules are meant to be broken,
Fine,
and I don't like your rules. All right.
fine.
So, but listen,
Yeah.
if people go on YouTube
Yeah,
and
YouTube.
and they subscribe and they're subscribers, okay,
Yeah,
young and old,
young and old.
new and
New.
new and previous, you got to comment T-shirt under the video, and William, the capo de tutti capi, the boss of all bosses, the man in the tower, will pick a winner.
The man in the Tower of Power.
The man in the tower of power. Um, he'll pick a winner and he'll send you a shirt. You just got to. You know what? I got an idea. Write T-shirt and put your size next to it. And that way William doesn't have to ask.
Wow.
He's still gonna
Wow.
ask something for an address or something. He's just gonna send it to the YouTube subscriber.
Cuts
Yes.
that.
We're gonna go AI T-shirts.
AI shirt. So that
Digitally delivered.
digitally, we'll tell the guy just throw a blank on, and Billy will.
I don't think these things throw, right? I'm making stuff
You
up
don't,
on the
you're a
fly.
because you're a moron.
I'm at the water
Just
cooler.
leave a comment that says anything you want. Doesn't have to say T-shirt. Bonus points for comments. Say something interesting.
Well, you're asking a lot there.
Say something interesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
What does that mean?
I just
Interesting
don't
is,
think most people have anything interesting to say.
and I'll tell you
including
right.
me.
Guys,
I'll tell you right now.
I'm trying
Interesting.
to
Interesting
hint,
is subjective.
hint, hint, wink, wink, bribe me,
Mhm.
and you win the shirt.
I mean,
Very simple.
hint, hint, wink, wink. We already said last episode. We know you're on the take.
Okay,
We've said
best
many
bribe
times.
gets the shirt.
Yeah.
Here's what I don't like about this.
Look, you can lure him with treats. The guy likes treats.
Mm-hmm.
He does. He likes
Mhm.
treats. Sweet, savory.
You know what I
Yes,
think he likes?
both.
You know
Pizzas.
those chocolate bottles of booze, those chocolate
Billy
bottles
likes
with,
with
the booze in it.
You know, Billy likes a nice white pie, and so does Nash.
If you take
You like a white pie?
Send a white pie.
white pie,
A
Yeah.
little broccoli.
With Brock and Spin.
We had a nice pizza the other during that shoot, Vinny, the live stream.
We did. That was a nice white pie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you guys, I don't know if you guys march at night in sheets because you guys are talking a lot about white pie. I think there's some
Wow.
innuendo here.
Stop.
Don't forget about white guys from the last
Oh,
episode.
right.
A slice of white pie
Lots of talks about whites.
that looks
And
like
we talked about last episode, the Belle Biv DeVoe East Coast family, white guys.
there's another one too, and they're called, I looked it up, Sudden Impact.
Yes. I named the other one.
And by the way, I found out that they were Australian, I think.
Mm.
Not much on them. Not much on their dossier. So listen, just enter that contest, Nakis.
Yeah.
Subscribe to that YouTubes.
Where can they find you, Brendan?
At the Killer B24 on Twitter. You could get me at I_no_that_kid on IG. You can see my Halloween costumes on there. You can find us at KEOTB Podcast on IG, or KEOTB Boxing on IG, KEOTB Podcast on YouTube. So write your comments at KEOTB Podcast on YouTube. Why it's not the same as KEOTB Boxing on IG, you got to ask the producer and the man in the high tower about that.
Tower of Power.
Well, we are a podcast, and YouTube is a very vast array of different acronyms. So I wanted to
plethoras.
make sure we stood out, my friend.
Okay. So write us at KEOTBboxing@gmail.com and submit your reason for hating the name of our YouTube page.
Right
will
in,
get you
guys. Male heavy episodes can make dead weeks become not dead. You know what I
Male
mean?
heavy. It's a male, no puff.
No
male heavy episodes. Hey, you gonna send a bottle of lotion with that fucking
A
no
little white
big-
pizza, male
white-
heavy.
white-
Sounds like an episode.
wow, a male heavy white pizza episode. So male heavy sounds like a gay strip club.
It's perfect. Oh, geez.
Oh no, he's back.
He's back.
Killed Brendan. Bren
Poor
Diablo
Brendan.
is back. Bren Diablo is back.
Poor Brendan.
I can be found at Box Cutter Pazzi on IG, at Vinnie_Paz on Twitter, Sneakers, the Pioneer One Violent by Design joints. The guy, some of you wrote us that the shipping was getting out of control. We lowered it so that to ease some of the price off of you. Go to jmtstore.com, limited edition, VBD, Violent by Design kicks. There's some box cutter Pazzi Southpaw Cannon action figures left. jmtstore.com. The Hidden Temple Song of the Month Club, jmtstore.com. Knock them out, the box tees, all of that. jmtstore.com for everything music related, merch, all of that. Billy, where can they find you to see your bets?
At Billy_Bindlesticks. Mr. Demon, how
Bren
about you?
Diablo, do
Yeah,
you
where
have
can I find you?
say
Nothing.
goodnight to Bren Diablo, Billy?
Good night, Bren Diablo.
Good night.